Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Larry Nance out there with James. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Doherty. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. Now here's Kidd. He kicks it to Martin. The pass to Irving. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
LeBron against Martin. James, the pass to Mitchell. Irving dishes to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. Passes it to Mitchell. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Doherty the pass to Nance. Here's Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Irving's got 5.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Kidd with it. He's picked up by Irving. Mitchell against Irving. 6 to shoot. Kidd passes to Claxton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now, here's Mitchell. LeBron outside. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That's a 2 from Kidd. Doherty grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, here's LeBron.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's LeBron after Julius Irving's basket. Doherty with the screen on Jefferson. Mitchell kicks to Doherty. It's good.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Claxton. Irving with the bounce pass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar build, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Both good from the line that time. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And here is Kidd, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving up high percentage looks.
Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Kidd. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it to Jefferson. Back to Kidd. Right side, Martin. Now the pass to Claxton. Back to Martin. Beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Doherty, the screen. LeBron passes to Doherty. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving looking for an opening. He feeds it to Kidd. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Martin against James. Nance a screen. From about 16, it's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Kidd. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mitchell kicks to Doherty. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Brooklyn trailing. Kidd with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Petrovic is checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Evan Mobley's checked in for Nance. Kidd against Mitchell. Kidd passes to Petrovic. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Mark Price, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Price against Kidd. Passes it to Petrovic. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Irving. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Petrovic's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Irving. LeBron against Irving. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
To the middle. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Kenyon Martin is checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Irving. Then for the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas comes in for Brad Dorton. And it's Mitchell in for LeBron. And the call will be against Ildrunas Ilgauskas. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 4. Martin with the screen for Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
A three-pointer off the mark. Irving passes to Ilgauskas. Irving drives in. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Price against Kidd. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Irving. That ties it up. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Martin against Ilgauskas. Here's Petrovic, and it's sent back by Irving. 14 feet away, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bridges dishes the Kid. Bridges kicks to Simmons. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons. Back to Bridges. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Ilgauskas a screen on Bridges. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Kidd. Sweet little floater. Kidd's got his second basket.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And for the Nets, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
And has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Price. Mobley is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Ilgauskas in at the center position. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile and guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
The ability with a hand in your face to keep your concentration, Darius Garland. Wow, pretty shot.
Here's Petrovic. He's defended by Price. Here's Martin. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Price with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Price kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Ilgauskas. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Timeout.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Garland. Nets trail by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jefferson passing to Petrovic. The Nets working the ball around now. Nance gets the rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Price against Simmons. Price outside. Out to Nance. Mitchell in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
That's Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
Jefferson finds Simmons. Martin with a screen on Nance. Outside for Jefferson. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Petrovic has got 8 points. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Oh, good on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Now Simmons. Martin with the screen for Simmons. Out of hand on it, and he recovers it. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Jefferson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, this guy used to be a highlight-level dunker, and now he's matured, Richard Jefferson, into catch-and-shoot specialist.
Mitchell outside. Over Jefferson. The pass to Okoro. Now Price. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Price has got his first 2 points. Nets trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
So for the Nets, Irving's checked in for Bridges, and Jason Kidd has subbed in for Petrovic. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron comes in for Okoro, and Irving subbed in for Price. So it's Brooklyn now. 6-point game. Outside, Simmons. Martin wide open. He fires, and the Nets miss again.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ilgauskas against Martin. Clock at 6. And Ilgauskas kicks to James. James crowbars it in!
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Irving against Kidd.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Jason Kidd at the line 2 times.
That one is off.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Sharp's checked in for the Nets. Price, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside, James. Passes it to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nance against Simmons. Back to Irving. Over Irving. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kidd against Irving. Dishes to James. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Irving. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Irving's got 9.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And a chance to check out the stats for LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season, averaged 29 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And so he hits both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Down low. The Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nets trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Sharp. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving dishes to Price. He kicks it to Ilgauskas. LeBron outside. Ilgauskas a screen on Irving. James the pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
There's the pass to Irving. Over LeBron. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Tries from 16, and it's Price missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jefferson kicks to Kidd. Offline with his three. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Left side, Nance. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Irving. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Outside Irving. Back to Price. Irving against Kidd. Shoots the three. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Irving against Kidd. Stops the drought. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving surveying the floor. Here's James. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge...
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually, but it will become larger.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. It'll be the Detroit. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nets trail by 12. We've got Irving. Martin is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Jefferson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Irving dishes the Kidd. To the inside. Here's Jefferson, and finished off by Jefferson.
Well, anytime Richard Jefferson gets in there, you better prepare for liftoff.
Mitchell against Jefferson. Here's Ilgauskas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Friday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. And then on Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And he makes the first.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money. Irving sets a screen for Kidd.
Nets passing it around from 10 feet out, and it's Irving missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Mitchell against Jefferson. His three-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 10. Irving, a screen on Irving. Pass to Claxton. Irving against James. 14 feet away. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by Martin. Irving's got 13.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Here's Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Brad Daugherty is checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed. 6 on the shot clock. And on the way from Irving for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Nets.
Time to make some noise, Nets fans. As here they come back on the floor. Your Brooklyn Nets.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Jarrett Allen. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 13. Bulls from the top of the key. Irving can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Jefferson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. A nice shot by LeBron.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Outside Jefferson. And the pass to Kidd. Cutting the screen. Kidd passes to Martin, and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Jefferson. James. And he can't bank that one in. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Nance. Kidd, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Doherty outside. Back to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Timeout called the Nets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Petrovic is checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in. Passes to Petrovic.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Petrovic. Back to Irving. Inside, 5 to shoot.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Martin with the block. Kidd against Mobley. Left side, Martin. And finished off by Martin. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rice is checked in. Doherty dishes to James. Picked away. Here's Petrovic. He's defended by Price. Wasted no time on that one. Kidd's got 7 points.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Now, here's Price. Defense right on him, and the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
14.
Here's James. He's got 10. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. From deep LeBron. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Petrovic. He's defended by Price. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. It goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in blocks. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. James, the pass to Doherty. LeBron against Irving. Mitchell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
James against Irving. Pass to Petrovic. A 3-ball. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 17. LeBron passes to Price. Kicks to Mobley. Price is in the post. He's covered by Irving. From deep, LeBron. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Mitchell against Kidd. And there's the pass to Petrovic. That one drops for him. Petrovic has got 10 points.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
The try by Mitchell. Kidd with it. He has 7. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Mobley with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Petrovic. It's Martin on the wing. 3 on the clock. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hey, yo, right here.
Price, the pass to Doherty. Back to Price. The 3. Martin with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And Simmons is checked in for Martin. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Ilgauskas is checked in for Brad Doherty. Here's James. He's got 13. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Irving. Nets trail by 18. Simmons passes to Kidd. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Well, you look at Claxton, 2nd in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Simmons. Bridges comes in for Irving. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Jason Kidd. A switch here also for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for LeBron. Here's LeVert. Rebound, Brooklyn. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Petrovic. 10 points for him. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Mobley a screen on Thomas. Mitchell finds Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Mobley. Price is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Ilgauskas in its center, locking down the middle. In the corner, Nance with it. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Price. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Down low, stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Left side, Price. Over Kidd. No good from Price.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
For three, Bridges. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Mitchell against Jefferson. Now here's Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Nance sets a screen for Mitchell. For the three. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kidd. To the middle. Here's Jefferson, and it's denied.
Yeah, Neil Gauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Price missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Pass to Sharp. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Price, the pass to Mitchell. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The pass to Simmons. Bridges outside. Here's Kidd driving to the basket, and he converts the layup.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
It's time to get excited and get loud.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Doherty's checked in for Cleveland. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. To the inside. That's good from Price, the assist by Nance. Price has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The feed now to Kidd. And no good. Some solid defense from Doherty. Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Mitchell is double. Doherty high post. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kenyon Martin is checked in for Simmons. Irving comes in for Bridges. And Petrovic subbed in for Jason Kidd. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James is checked in. Left side, Nance. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Petrovic with the rebound. Petrovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Passes it to Mitchell. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 6 assists in the game.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Inside. Here's Petrovic. Lays it up off the glass. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Kidd's checked in for Brooklyn. Price passes to James. Doherty with the screen on Irving. Back to Price. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Down low. Here's Irving. Wow, hammering it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And he's good on the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Kidd passes to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
How about that? You watch it. It's not just the hang time. It's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jefferson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Mitchell outside. Mitchell is doubled. And Nance kicks to Mitchell. Nance outside, just 5 to shoot. Jefferson with the double team. The tray. Here's Doherty. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Jason Kidd.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
From deep three-point land, they get the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Nets trail by 21. Timeout called, the Nets. When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Kid against Price. To the inside, Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Price dishes to Mitchell. Looks for Doherty and gets it to him. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Kidd kicks to Irving. Outside, Martin. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. It's stolen by Nance.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Doherty. Outside, James. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Kenyon Martin. Bridges is checked in for Irving. And Thomas subbed in for Richard Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Price for 3. The rebound by Sharp. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kidd against Price. On the wing, Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And here's Price. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this